Last summer, the future of the famed RCA Studio A on Music Row was in jeopardy. But today it celebrated its 50th anniversary, and the music coming out of that building shows no signs of slowing down. News Channel 5's Jonquil Newland was there for today's big celebration.
Good morning, folks. Or is it afternoon now?
It may be one of the few times crowds of people pass through these historic walls.
The engineering room is right behind you.
With cameras in hand and music in the speakers, visitors took a step back in time.
So this became Nashville's launching point.
Little has changed since Studio A opened in 1965. But if it weren't for a few key players, it may instead be another new condo building in a growing music city.
It became the symbol for the change in Nashville that wasn't the good side of the change.
Last summer, a residential developer bought the building. With the end in sight, preservationists stepped in to save it.
It's not a feeling I anticipated. It was just a knee-jerk reaction to get involved in something that that didn't have anything to do with me. And then by the time this thing was over, it's a really good feeling.
It's been 50 years of music in the making.
Whether it's Elvis Presley, whether it's the Everly Brothers, whether it's Marty Robbins, whether it's Sonny James, Johnny Horton, Brenda Lee, Patsy Cline.
The list is too long to name, but they linger here. It's what makes this studio so special.
You know, I'm not a big hippie about these things, but you start to feel it. You can feel that the room is made for that.
In less than a year, the building went from the Demolition block to the National Register of Historic Places.
They now understand the special nature of the sound here and how we almost lost this special place.
Proving that the importance of preserving the past paves the way for the future.
This is something huge for the community, not the music industry. I mean, this is big for the music industry, but the ripple effect of what this building holds as far as history for the city itself and tourism and education purposes is incredible.
Artists both around the world and locally will continue recording in Studio A, ensuring its place in Nashville history for years to come. On Music Row, I'm Jonquil Newland, News Channel 5.
And during the time the studio's future was uncertain, music was still being made there, bringing in 3 Grammys.